Today we're doing a 12-minute stretching session focused on the hips and low back. You'll minimize chance of injury and you'll get better results if you warm up prior to stretching. Let's start on our right side for the sideline quadricep stretch. Rest your head on your right bicep and pull your right knee toward your chest. Then grab your left foot with your left hand and pull it toward your hips. Now focus on keeping your belly drawn in tight and your tailbone tucked in. This not only keeps your back safe, it intensifies the stretch. You should be feeling this in the front of your left thigh. 15 more seconds. Time. Release your leg, roll over onto your left arm, grab the right foot, and pull tight. Make sure your right knee doesn't drift forward or toward the ceiling. It's aligned with your body and it's parallel to the floor. Make sure your belly is in tight and your tailbone's tucked in. And breathe into the stretch. It's not enough to be in the correct position. We need to feel what muscles we're stretching. 5 seconds left. Time. Roll back onto your right arm. We're going to do this 2 times on each leg. So grab your left foot and pull it in tight. Keep your right knee pulled up toward your chest because if your back is arching, you're not stretching your quads as well. "15 seconds left. Time. Switch once more onto your left arm. Grab your right foot and pull tight. "15 more seconds. Time. Let's get up onto our knees for the kneeling hip flexor stretch. From this kneeling position, place your right foot out in front of you a little further than your knee. Square your hips to face straight forward, tuck in your tailbone, and lean forward from the hips without arching your back. Keep your chest up tall. If you can keep your glutes engaged on your left leg, that'll help you maintain the correct posture and intensify the stretch in your hip flexors. You should be feeling this in the front of your left hip. If you feel it elsewhere, don't worry. Just keep focusing on squeezing your left glute. Time. Switch legs. Remember to place your left foot way out in front. Square your hips, tuck your tailbone, and lean. Keep your glutes squeezed the whole 30 seconds. Keep your back nice and straight. Chest up. We'll also be doing this stretch 2 times on each leg, since we're focusing on hips and low back, and this muscle affects both. Time. Switch legs, placing your right foot out in front, tuck your tailbone, and lean forward. Don't push any of these stretches too hard. While there should be some discomfort, you also want your muscles to cooperate and relax into the stretch. "15 seconds left. Time. Let's switch back to the left side for the last one. Tuck your tailbone and lean forward. Just breathe into the stretch. Take deep breaths. Every time you exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper into the stretch. 15 seconds left. Time. Flip over onto your back for the supine hamstring stretch. Keeping your left leg flat, pick your right knee up so it's perpendicular to the floor or higher. Clasp both hands underneath the thigh and extend your heel toward the ceiling. Pulling your toes up toward your shin, push through your heel as though you're trying to straighten your leg. But we don't actually need the leg to go straight, just straight enough to feel the stretch. We're just performing this once during this session, but if there's any place you feel tight, feel free to perform any of these stretches again afterwards for up to 3 times total. Time. You can bend your right knee but don't set it down. Instead, place your left hand over the top of your right thigh and bring it across your body toward the floor. Turn your head the opposite direction as you twist, looking to your right. Keep your right arm flat on the floor. Remember to breathe deeply and relax into the stretch. Time. You can use your hands to help bring your knee back to center. Give it a little tug toward your chest and switch legs. Clasp your hands together under your left thigh and extend your heel toward the ceiling. Remember to pull your toes toward your shin. Time. Bend your left knee, placing your right hand over the top, and pull your left thigh across your body toward the floor. Look toward your left. Make sure your left arm is straight out to your side, flat on the floor. Breathe deeply. Time. Use both hands to bring your leg back to center, tuck it toward your chest, and let it down. With your legs bent, cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a thread the needle. Reaching your right hand through your legs, clasp your hands together around your left shin and bring your head back down to rest on the floor. If this is too difficult or it causes any knee pain, you can also follow the example in the top right of your screen and clasp your hands together around your thigh instead of your shin. Either way, you should feel this stretch on the underside of your right hip or the piriformis. Time. Carefully release your hands and legs and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Clasp your hands together the same way you did on the first leg and let your head rest on the floor. Fifteen more seconds. Time. Carefully release your hands and legs, and let's set up for butterfly, one of our last stretches. Sitting upright and taking your feet in your hands, place the bottoms of your feet together. Pull with your arms to keep your feet close to your body and your back straight. Use your hip muscles to pull your knees down toward the floor. You can lean your chest forward to intensify the stretch, but try to avoid rounding your back. Straighten your legs and pull them apart as wide as you can for our last stretch. Mirroring me, keep your back straight and your chest facing forward as you reach your left hand up and over toward your right foot. If this is too challenging, one way that you can modify it is to do it in the butterfly position, like the example in the top right. Try to imagine you're elongating your body, reaching beyond your toes. Time. Switch sides, reaching overhead with your right hand toward your left foot. Seconds left. Time. Please remember to like and subscribe and to check back Wednesdays for more fitness videos. And as always, thanks for watching.